Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
We'd better cover the porcelain ware against all risks.
All right. Our insurance coverage is 110% of the invoice value, up to the port of destination only.
I'd like to have the insurance of the goods covered up to 130% of the invoice amount.
Okay. This premium for the difference between 130% and 110% of the invoice value should be borne by the buyer.
That's understood.
It's Mrs. Bardot, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But I'm afraid we haven't met before.
I'm Greg Wu, head of consultancy. I see that you'd like a credit check done for your company. Is that right?
Hello, Greg. Yes, that's correct. You see, we have just acquired a new partner. The transaction is huge. It's to be signed next month, and we would really like to have some clearer information about them.
I see. So, it's not for your company, it's for the prospective partner?
That's right. I feel it's always better to go in with both eyes open, if you know what I mean.
I couldn't agree more. If you have the company details with you, I can get on with that right away. Is there anything else that you need from us today?
The lady at the desk, Shelley, I think, told me you offer many other consultancy services.
We do indeed. Such as making trade investments, financial consultancy, and of course the service you requested.
That's good to know. Thanks for your help today. I'll leave you with the details and you can get started.
Donna, how are you? It's good to hear your voice.
Thank you, Jack. It's always a pleasure doing business with you.
So how are things in the land of the free and the home of brave?
Great. And, how are things in your neck of the woods?
Things are so great here. I almost smiled myself to death last week. One of my coworkers had to give me CPR.
Oh, Jack, I have missed your sense of humor. Ha ha ha. Nobody else sees things quite like you do. It's your gift.
Or a curse.
Nope, it's a gift. Anyway, we need some more of those mid-range speakers you tricked me into buying last time.
That, my dear, was classic sales technique delivered by a professional.
Are you still gouging your customers the same price per unit?
Heck no. We doubled the price, but because it's you, I'll let you have 'em at 50 off.
You silver-tongued devil. Can't you ever just answer a question with a simple yes or no?
I could, but where's the fun in that?
Good afternoon. What can I do for you today?
I'd like to get some details about a personal housing loan, please.
That's no problem. We have many different ways to go about getting a mortgage and all with terms to suit you.
You see, I've just got married and we are looking at getting on the property ladder with our first home.
Well, congratulations. It's lovely being a newlywed, but also so much pressure. Could you tell me what kind of property you are looking for?
Yes, just a simple apartment, nothing too big.
Yes, I see. There are just the two of you at the moment. Please take a look through this brochure. It's especially for first-time buyers. I think it'll be very helpful.
That's great. Exactly what I need to know. Thanks.
Which type of telephone bill would you like to pay today?
My home phone, the landline. I don't have a mobile phone. Far too complicated for an old lady like me. Do you need my bank book?
I'll need your bank card, please. Your bank book is required for over-the-counter services. With the ATM, you just need to have your card.
Let's get started. First, select the service you require. That's household bill payment for you. Then we select the type of bill, so that's landline. Here you go. Your bill for this month comes to 87.42 rib. The money will come out of your account and go straight to the phone company.
Well, that is easy. It sure beats waiting in line for ages waiting to deal with a real person. I'd like to open a savings account. Can you tell me how to do it?
Okay, you have to fill out this form and let me see 3 identification cards or documents.
I have a driver's license, a membership card, and my passport. Will they do?
Let me see them. Yes, they're okay.
What's the minimum amount I can deposit in an account?
You can deposit an initial amount of $10.
Thank you.
How do you use an ATM card, Billy?
It's easy, Grandpa. Insert your card into the machine here. Then wait a moment. Okay, now you enter your PIN. It should have 4 numbers.
Oh yes. I've got it written down here. Just a minute.
You really shouldn't write it down. You should memorize it. You can change it to a more convenient number if you like.
Okay. I've entered my PIN. There are several options on the screen. I guess I just choose which service I want, don't I?
Yes. Choose the service you need to use. If you choose to withdraw money, the machine will ask you how much you want.
I can just enter the amount using the keys, right?
That's right. Give the machine a moment to process your request. Then take your money.
These machines aren't very difficult to use. In fact, I quite like them. They are much faster than dealing with a band clerk.
Next, please. May I help you, sir?
Hello. Yes, I'd like to open a bank account.
Certainly, I can help you with that. What type of account would you like to open? A checking or a savings account?
What features do they offer?
Well, if you just take a look here, see, with our checking account, you can have unlimited daily transactions for a small monthly fee, and our savings account has a higher interest rate, but you must carry a minimum balance of $10,000.
I see. Well, I think I'm more interested in a checking account. I like to have easy access to my money.
All right, then, with this checking account you'll be issued a debit card and a checkbook. Will you require overdraft protection? There is an extra fee for that.
No, that won't be necessary.
In that case, I'll get you to fill out this paperwork. I'll need your social insurance number, and 2 pieces of government ID. If you could just sign here, and here, and here, we'll be all set. Would you like to make a deposit today?
Yes, I'd like to deposit $1 billion. I've come to hear about your offer for bristles.
We have the offer ready for you. Let me see, here it is. 100 cases Houston bristles, 57 mm, at £10 per kilogram. CIF European main ports, for shipment in June 2001. The offer is valid for 5 days.
Why, your price has soared. It's almost 25% higher than last year's. It would be impossible for us to push any sales at such a price.
I'm a little surprised to hear you say that. You know very well that markets for bristles have gone up a great deal in recent months. The price we offer compares favorably with quotations you can get elsewhere.
I'm afraid I can't agree with you there. I must point out your price is higher than some of the quotations we've received from other sources.
But you must take the quality into consideration. Everyone in the trade knows that US's bristles are of superior quality to those from other countries.
I agree that yours are of better quality. But there's competition from synthetic products, too. You can't very well ignore that. Prices for synthetic bristles haven't changed much over the years.
There's practically no substitute for bristles for certain uses. That's why demand for natural bristles keeps rising in spite of cheaper synthetic ones. To be frank with you, if it were not for the long-standing relationship between us, we would hardly be willing to make you a firm offer at this price.
Well, we'll have a lot of difficulties in persuading our clients to buy at this price. But I'll have to try, I suppose.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.